let's say hypothetically right now there are 8 billion people living, and our goal were to persuade each and every single one to making them actually believing that this is not a pipe. There will be not a single doubt that 99.9999 and so on percent that people would disagree. But because of that existing 0.0000 and so on 1% that actually agree, that actually somehow believe that this is not a pipe, just shows you the power of persuasion. So how far can we go from here? Well, 3 seconds of Googling brought me to a bunch of articles. Most of these articles have one thing in common, and is that they will always talk about the strategies of persuasion. And there are 6 of them proposed by American psychologist Robert Cialdini. First is reciprocity. When someone gives us something, we feel obligated to give back. Second, commitment and consistency. Once we commit to something, we want our actions to stay consistent with that choice. Third is social proof. We often look to others for guidance, especially in uncertain situations. If everyone's doing it, it must be right. Fourth, authority. We're more likely to trust and follow people who appear knowledgeable or credible. Fifth, liking. We're easily persuaded by people we like, relate to, or find attractive. And finally, scarcity. When something seems limited or rare, we want it more, which I guess happens a lot in marketing. So together with these strategies, it explains how persuasion influences our everyday decisions. Okay, great. Now I know about all these strategies about persuasion. Who could I apply it to? Well, everyone. But the outcome could vary depending on what type of persuasion you tend to do. First, we got a one-sided argument, which happens a lot in advertising, on billboards, and social media. This approach works best when the audience already agrees with you or has little prior knowledge, because it reinforces existing beliefs. And the other is a two-sided argument that acknowledges opposing viewpoints, then refutes them. It's much more stronger and it lasts longer because the persuasion seems to appear more balanced and honest. But why does it matter? Why is persuasion this important? Why do we still persuade people when we know that persuasion is limitless and just continuing it would just cause a tantrum? Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher famous for his works of existentialism and human mind, believed that convictions are much more dangerous enemies of truth than lies. Why? Because a lie can be questioned. A conviction feels safe. Persuasion succeeds most when it turns ideas into identities. And I think this is important to note on too, because persuasion matters on the person using it. Everyone, and I mean everyone, could use it for the greater good or even for the worse of the worse. People lie, that's a form of persuasion. Telling the truth is also a form of persuasion. But, whatever it takes to get that human connection, to install that human connection, I think with that, persuasion will always live anywhere. This is just a tool for us to keep surviving in this world full of lies. And persuasion might just be the most